There we go. All right, good evening. And welcome to this Division III basketball matchup between West Warwick and Ponaganset. I am Eric White, here with John Parenti, the Vice President of News and Sports. Am I correct?
You are correct.
For I-105.5. There's my
I do
one
the
mistake.
same thing, Eric.
And so he's going to be sitting in, teaching me how to do this job. And running things behind the scenes is producer Riley Maynard. And on camera, we've got Joey Dione, the great javelin thrower, actually. And Danny Raposo, the freshman sensation in my media broadcasting class. And I'm directing and doing a little bit of everything. This streamed event is a production of the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway at West Warwick High School. Right now we're going to take a short break, pay some bills, come back here and take a look at the matchup between the Chieftains of Ponaganset and the Wizards of West Warwick.
We'd like to recognize a couple of sponsors for the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway at the high school. Gold Star Retirement and Insurance and Alex Smith. When your family buys insurance through Gold Star, you help build a sustainable resource for Rhode Island educators. The Gold Star team delivers. Everybody deserves peace of mind. Contact Alex Smith at alex.smith@horacemann.com. That's HORACEMANN.com. And the Arctic Playhouse, located at 117 Washington Street in West Warwick.
Welcome back. This is Eric White with John Parenti, and we're going to take a look at this. Wizards come into this contest at 4-2. 78-75 overtime loss to Davies on Monday, right here on this floor. The orange and black are scoring per game about 67 points a game.
After a recount, 67 and a half.
All right. And led in scoring by Kyle Da Silva, who's at 18.2 points a game, 109 for the season. And Alex Johnson, his fellow senior, is averaging 16.3 points a game and has scored 98 points so far this year. Both have played in all 6 games for the Wizards. It's also a sophomore story going on here. Brady Mayali and DeAndre Chase are also a force from the floor. Chase is third in scoring on the team with 8.5 points a game, 51 total. Mayali netting 7.7 points per game with 46 this year. Senior Eric Brown is no slouch either. He's played in 5 of the team's 6 games this year. He rounds out the scoring leaders with 7.8 points a game and 39 on the season. And the Wizards as a team come into the contest averaging, well, I already said what they average. 4-2 overall, 4-1 league play. Second place in Division III South. And, Coach, this is going to be hopefully a rebound game for the Wizards.
Eric, you mentioned Brady Mayeli. We're waiting for him to bust out. He has been bothered for the last couple of weeks with shin splints, which I really believe has affected his jump shot. And we're looking forward to seeing him have one of those breakout games. Yeah. My buddy Tim Williamson is here.
Excellent.
Late,
excellent.
but he's here.
Excellent. So we're going to have him.
We'll hook you up.
Yeah, we'll hook you up. You can take my headset and
pressure's off.
Pressure is off me. So Tim Williamson, he's coming right now after the national anthem.
So it's the Wizards and the Chieftains here at the Dan Sylvester Gym at West Warwick High School, and the aforementioned Tim Williamson is taking his chair. Counselor, how are you?
I'm very well. Thanks, John. How are you?
Oh, we're good. For those of you who don't know or don't pay attention to Wizard history past, Tim Williamson is not only an all-state football player, but was an all-state brick on the basketball floor.
In more ways than one.
The Chieftains in their road green uniforms bring out Sal Bianca, Garrett Bulwell. Got a story about him. Luke Pierce, we got a real story about Luke Pierce. He's got West Warwick roots. Gianluca Biagini and Tyler Brown will round out the starting five for Dave Campbell's 1-4 Chieftains. For the Wizards, DeAndre Chase. After effects of shin splints. Kyle and Alex Ponaganset comes in the 4 spot in Division III Central, having lost their last 2 games, one to Blackstone Valley Prep and a game to Situate, 60-40 for the Situate team that came in at 5-0, and West Warwick knocked them off last Saturday. It was a great, great game. So there's your skinny there, Mr. Williamson.
Well, thank you, Mr. Parenti. It certainly is an odd type of atmosphere with the COVID and the pandemic, but I think these guys are ready to roll.
You get used to it after 6 games. Luke Pierce to jump, and West Warwick wins the tap as Alex Johnson got it over to Chase. We are underway. Quinn Kordick designates the plays, picked up by Bianca. Starts his drive on the left side, lunges one up and misses.
Good offensive rebound.
I'll defer to the television comment because I'll get to that in a minute or so.
Oh.
I'm going to give you a journalism lesson at the same time. Bianca lets it fly.
Ooh.
Well, it took a while, but it got down. That's worth the wait. 3-0 Ponaganset. The old journalism credo is in television. You let the pictures do the talking, which means you're going to stand out. But I'm so used to doing radio simulcast and stuff that we're a little bit different today. We're not doing the radio deal. We're doing the Streamline deal.
Well, I dressed for radio.
I always dress for radio. I've got a face for radio.
Yeah, you and me both.
Bikini will inbound, and Brown will bring it up court. That's Bulwell. That's
got away with a little walk.
Yeah, the rebound taken care of and missed by Bikini, and the Wizards have the rebound. Kyle De Silva will shoot from anywhere on the floor. Kordick's way outside. Ponaganset's gone man-to-man. That won't last long, believe me. Chase, good ball fake, threw it away.
Ooh.
Bikini back the other way to Bulwell. There's something on the rim stopping the ball from going
Wizard
through.
magic.
Yeah.
Not that time.
Bianca for 3 more. Not what Richard was looking for the first 2 trips down court by the Chieftains. Kordick again, designating the play. De Silva's way outside. He'll shoot it from there. Chase lost the ball again. West Warwick has turned the ball over an awful lot this season. There's the first 2. They average 15 turnovers a game, which is a lot when you're playing basically 32 minutes of basketball. Pierce.
Nope.
Johnson, the first rebound. His first rebound. Maeli.
Nice pass.
Again, Chase. Ball
All
fake
right.
and one.
Well, John, you're right. You can't turn the ball over. You got to make your free throws, and you got to play solid defense to get ahead in this league.
Vin Cullen, the ex-coach at CCRI, the outstanding former coach at CCRI, used to tell every game was value of the basketball. The foul was charged to Bikini, his first. I mentioned Luke Pierce. Do you know who his grandfather is?
I don't know.
Phil Kershaw.
Oh, no kidding.
Yep.
Wow.
There's a lot of Valley threads in this game. Brown. That's Bulwell. Got it back outside for the jump shot and the miss from Bikini. Wizards down 4 early. They can take care of most of that with one shot. Chase decides he's going to play guard for a little bit.
Nice play.
There's a
Oh,
little give and
nice
go
play,
with
nice
Johnson.
play.
No, but he got fouled. They charged that one to Bikini. It's his second. Alex Johnson, 16.5 points, 13 rebounds, 3 dimes per game. Standing season. Ryan Krupa Jr. has given Ponaganset a little more height as Dave Campbell tries to match up with the Wizards defensively. Also gets Bikini out of the lineup with 2 fouls early.
That's it. Make those free throws.
6-4 the score. I had a game the other night with 74 free throws in it. It hurt.
How many were made?
It hurt my eyes, believe me. Pierce in the paint. Yep.
Nice turnaround jump shot.
Didn't get that from his grandfather.
No, Phil was more of a set shooter. I was trying to be kind.
I wasn't.
Of course, I played a lot of games that Phil refereed.
Yeah, back when you were playing for St. Mary's CYO. Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
that. Isaac Rowe back in the ball game for Ponaganset. Another senior. They're a very senior-laden team. Mike Stewart, who's not a senior, just a sophomore, comes in to guard Brady Maeli.
Oh, blocked.
Cooper came into the game and just blocked his first shot. Wizards are also going man. Rowe, no.
Ooh. Wrong air ball.
Da Silva runs the court. Got 2 to beat. That won't go for Kordic. Bianca back the other way.
Oh, nice move. Nice turnaround jump shot.
Good hustle. Got his own board. He's got 8 points. 8 of the 10 belong to Sal Bianca. Chieftain.
Can't go wrong.
10-6. Johnson on the board. Alex. I think he decided in midair that he was going to shoot instead of pass or pass instead of shoot.
Sometimes you have to let that natural talent go and go with your first decision. Don't
Exactly.
overthink it.
Long lead for Isaac Rowe. He beat Kordic to the spot but didn't get the shot.
Was that the old running right-hander, John?
Yes, it was. The 2021 version.
Yes.
Kordic off the baseline, no.
Nice job, nice job.
Johnson a steal.
Oh, got it back.
Restolen. Shot over Maeli's missed, and we have a whistle, and we have a foul to be charged here to Ponaganset.
Two excellent defensive stops by Quinn Kordic on that.
He has 18. Are we up to 18 now? He's taken 18 charges this year.
Wow.
In 6 games. Chase works on Adam Bucci. Twice. Still has nothing. Good help defense there by the Chieftains.
Plenty of time.
9 on the shot clock for De Silva way
Good
outside.
Pick, good pick.
Tried on the give and go. Well, it got there eventually, but he missed the shot. Bucci takes the rebound.
Oof.
3 more for Brown. 13-6. They're not playing like a 1-4 team, are they?
No.
And they're not socially distanced on the bench either.
Different rules up there in Ponaganset. Nice shot.
Chase.
Nice shot.
He is so tough inside.
Need a nice defensive stop now.
And I say this without kidding. He reminds me a lot of you. Way outside for Krupa. Not that time. Nobody there to assist him in the save. So Josh Velasquez, Eric Brown, and Nate Vanas come in for the Wizards, as both Rich Grenier and Dave Campbell play the roster game. Minute 40 left to play. Fast-moving first quarter. Wizards have yet to be called for a foul. Maele hasn't taken a shot yet. I can tell you right there, he looks a lot more mobile. Brown, the runner.
Nice,
got it.
Nice.
Eric Brown.
Good offensive set.
Averaging 8 points a game. Brown is. Rowe, turnaround, falls. Ponaganset by 5. De Silva, the nice flush. Velasquez is fouled. Kind of surprised that the Wizards have yet to try a 3-point field goal.
Well, John, they're having a lot of luck driving the lane and passing.
Josh Velasquez. Bianca's back.
Oh, you got to make those free. You got to make the free throws.
Here comes Sell up court. Rowe. 1 on 3, so thought better of it. Try it again? Sure. I know.
See that first thought. He was going to shoot that ball no matter what.
6-point Ponaganset lead. Maele.
Ooh.
No luck.
Had the rebound, lost it.
To see Bianca, who's now got 10 points. De Silva beat Bianca to the basket.
Good offensive rebound.
Velasquez,
nice.
yes.
Excellent position.
That foul's going to be on Kyle De Silva. It took them 7 minutes and 49 seconds. Richard called the trap. Maele inside to Pierce, stolen by Brown, re-stolen by Pierce, knocked out by
Westward
Pierce.
ball.
With 1.8 seconds left.
Oh, that's just, I
they
thought that
give
was
it
going
to
to be. I thought that was going to be West Warwick.
So did I. We were right on the call.
You're right. You have to check replay later.
Rowe will inbound. That's got to go up. Pierce, the turnaround. No. Not a real good look. But the Ponaganset Chieftains have won the first 8 minutes of this one.
I got to tell you, that was a very, very fast first quarter.
Timeout on the floor. The first quarter ends with Ponaganset leading West Warwick 19-13.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Teen e-cig use, or vaping, is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
Back on Wizards TV, John Parenti along with Tim Williamson. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching the Ponaganset Chieftains leading West Warwick 19-13. Like this new wave streaming stuff, huh?
I tell you, it's for my law practice and other things that I do, logistically, it works out great. Takes away a lot of travel time, a lot of downtime.
Garrett Bulwell will inbound. His father, Jim, played infield and outfield for my very first American Legion team in 1984.
American Legion, that was an era that I missed because we didn't have it in West Warwick. The guys that I played baseball with had to actually go down to East Greenwich
right,
and play.
To play for Post 15.
Right.
Garrett's a pretty good baseball player, too. He's going to Rhode Island College to play some ball for the Anchormen. Maeli to Brown to begin the second quarter. The Wizards down.
Oh.
That one a little bit too strong by Brown.
Threw into coverage.
Yeah. Maeli's the quarterback of the football team. You know that. Pierce trying to get on track. It won't
Big
go.
man. Nice rebound.
Velasquez the rebound. Fake.
Nice
And
shot.
nails a
Nice
triple.
shot. Ponaganset staying in their man-to-man defense.
Maeli cuts the lead in half.
Good defense. Good defense by the Wizards.
Forced the cross court pass to Bianca. Brown the rebound. De Silva saw two green shirts down court and slowed it up. That's smart. That's valuing the basket. Brown is a pure scorer, wants the triple.
Oop. Nothing but iron.
Brown comes back the other way. Good lead to Bulwell. Chieftains by 5. They have led from the onset. De Silva going to have a slap right there. Brown looked at the official and said, like, what do you mean?
Even without the crowd, everybody could hear the slap.
Foul on Tyler's his first. It is the 5th team foul of the half.
That would be a Mike Kelly axiom. Play defense with your feet, not with your hands.
That's right. Maeli will inbound with Velasquez, Brown, Maeli, and De Silva. Brown threw right into the hands of Pierce.
I tell you, John, Ponaganset's definitely beating the Wizards down the floor. That was another easy layup that was missed, but they are really beating them.
It's going to be against Bikini, and he's now got 3. Good presence of mind by Pierce to get the ball down court, the headman the ball down court. But the finish was not so good.
And now they're high scorers out of the game.
Velasquez the screen for De Silva. Maeli to Brown. Bulwell's right there. Looked to Velasquez and threw it away.
Again, these turnovers are not helping West Warwick at all.
What did Dan Sylvester used to say? Don't pass up a 2-footer for a 10-footer?
I don't remember it that way, but yeah, sometimes. Tell you, if we had the three-point play back when we played, it would have been unbelievable.
Oh,
fun.
yes.
Well, I mean,
Pierce.
we had three-point shooters. We just didn't have the three-point play.
That's going to be only 2 team fouls on the Wizards. Bikini is out. Ryan Krupa is in. And the inbound reaches Pierce.
Oh.
Bulwell put it right on Bianca's hands. It was like Garrett was trying to turn a double play.
He was looking to try to see that shot before he caught the ball.
De Silva, bothered by Bulwell. Ivan Lenahan lost control of the ball for a moment. Good take, no result. Rebound
Nice
stolen by
nice
Velasquez.
Hustle, nice hustle.
De Silva for 3 won't go. Pierce another rebound. Bianca to the corner, and a travel is called.
Tell you, Ponaganset is really ruling the boards and getting the ball down quick, and they're killing themselves on the offensive zone with some of these dumb fouls and turnovers. But they're really moving the ball, and they don't look like a 1-14.
By the way, the Wizards come in 4-2, having lost at the buzzer against Davies back on Monday night. Alex Johnson went to the crossover, got it to Velasquez, got Pierce off his feet. There's going to be a foul on Pierce, even though Ponaganset wants to travel.
Yeah, he makes these two, they're right back in this game. It's only a 5-point lead, but they need the confidence from the line.
Seems like every time the Wizards get close, Ponaganset stay with an answer. But is this place quiet down in a hurry? Rowe is back in. Adamo is back in. Under 5 to play here in the half. Pierce taps the rebound out of bounds.
Ponaganset's ball.
I'm surprised. Rowe just got that ball by Lenihan. Bianca gets fouled. That may be on Josh Velasquez. No, it might also be on Ivan Lenihan. Or it could be on Alex Johnson, and it's his first.
Why do we call that a team foul?
Yeah. Sal Bianca with 11 of the 22 Chieftain points. It'll stay that way. Johnson, another rebound. Cordick's back in to run the point. De Silva thinks about a triple, makes it. 22-20.
Once again, getting the ball down quick.
Bianca for 3.
Good offensive rebound.
That's Johnson again. De Silva could have behind the back pass.
Nice play. Nice play all around. They get the ball up the court quickly. Forces Ponaganset to take that timeout.
Finished by Velasquez. A great pass by De Silva. Dave Campbell wants timeout. We'll pause. 4:08 left to play in the half. 22 all. Now tied with West Warwick at 22. Rhoda Brown back to Rowe. Drew a crowd, still in traffic. They've gotten rid of the 3-second violation, I guess. Bianca hits.
I think that's pretty much at every level of basketball. They've gotten rid of the 3-second violation.
I saw it called in the Celtics game last night and was shocked.
Yep.
Cordick goes 1-4 low. The Wizards break from the offense. Cordick to Johnson. Pierce has another rebound.
Getting the ball up quick again.
Bianca beat Cordick. Too strong. Rowe, nice deflection by De Silva. 1-on-1 against Adamo.
I think De Silva got away with a little foul there, pushing off, but another good hustle play.
And it's third down. Back comes Brady Miley. back comes DeAndre Chase. They will join De Silva, Johnson, and Kordick.
This is depressing a little bit.
Rowe.
Reaching.
Travel
call.
You know, Rich is up and doing his yelling thing. But when you're a kid on the opposite team and you're hearing now or trap or whatever, you get nervous. And I think that all comes part of the byplay.
There was a guy at Cranston West when I played. I can't remember his name.
Bruce Mastraccio.
Nope, that was football. He was a basketball coach that used to yell out all sorts of weird things, and we would laugh because we had no idea what he was talking about. I mean, his offensive sets were called pancake and also, nice three-pointer.
I'll come up with that name. Three-pointer by Kordick. Back to a tie at 25.
But you're right, when you're a visiting team and you hear coaches saying stuff, it's going to make you not pay attention to what's going on the floor. Especially when you have no fans that can offset some of that noise.
Bucci makes it 27-25. Maeli stared in the face by Krupa. went in 1-on-3. Another lead.
Pushing it down again.
Now it's apparent what Dave Campbell's trying to do, just beat them down court.
Sure. Another travel. Again, these unforced turnovers are really hurting Ponaganset at certain levels of this game because, again, they're moving the ball down the court quickly. They're bigger, but right now they're controlling the pace, but they're giving it up, which is obviously keeping West Warwick in the game.
Tyler Brown back in the ball game. De Silva nearly lost it on the sideline. Gave Rowe a little forearm.
Ponaganset staying in there man-to-man.
Johnson lost control to the baseline, but it was picked up by Chase. Steal by Rowe just in time. Kordick takes it before he gets to half court. De Silva wants and hits the triple. Finally, West Warwick, their first lead of the afternoon.
Third time in a row that Ponaganset's thrown the ball away.
De Silva went over to Brown and just gave him a little pat on the back to catch that. All right, Chase and Johnson go out.
That's just competitors.
I like that kind of stuff.
Nice pick,
Kordick,
nice
yeah,
pick.
Velasquez set a great pick, but it went for a turnover. Final minute, first half. Can you believe it already? You just got here.
Here we go. Nice steal.
De Silva, after the theft, scores.
Now they need a defensive stop to keep this game going. Less than a minute left. Again, Ponaganset's pushing the ball up.
Timeout for Dave Campbell. The Chieftains have played one bad minute, the last one. They've given up 4 points and lost the lead. West Warwick 30, Chieftains 27. Back with more from the Dan Sylvester Gym in a moment.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Back at the Dan Sylvester Gym with Tim Williamson. I'm John Pointy, welcoming you back. Ponaganset with the ball in the final 35 seconds.
Nice defense by the Wizards, but we're going to call a foul, I think, on Kyle De Silva. Coach Grenier is making an instructional point.
Yeah, rather loudly. Fouls on Alex Starks, who's seeing his first minute. Isaac Rowe Look to Bucci, back to the corner it goes. Velasquez, the outlet to De Silva.
Good rebound.
Kordic thought about De Silva for three. Yes.
He's found the rhythm.
11 points for Kyle De Silva. West Warwick off to their biggest lead at 6.
Offensive. Nope, call the block. Got to get that foot on the baseline, right, John?
That's right. Brown and Kordic collide. Fouls on Quinn. 1.5 seconds left to play in the half. West Warwick still not allowing enough fouls to put Ponaganset in the 1-on-1.
They're going to have to catch and shoot.
Bucci's going to send a pick. All it's going to come to Brown. No.
Not even close.
So West Warwick grabs the lead in the final 2 minutes of the first half and walks off the floor with a 6-point bulge. It's West Warwick 33, Ponaganset 27. Tim and I will be back to talk the first half in a moment.
We'd like to recognize a couple of sponsors for the media broadcasting and journalism pathway at the high school. Gold Star Retirement and Insurance and Alex Smith. When your family buys insurance through Gold Star, you help build a sustainable resource for Rhode Island educators. The Gold Star team delivers. Everybody deserves peace of mind. Contact Alex Smith at alex.smith@horacemann.com. That's HORACEMANN.com. And the Arctic Playhouse, located at 117 Washington Street in West Warwick.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey, Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh, really? That's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online.
Check it out.
All right, cool.
Back at the West Warwick High School gym. Wait a minute, what are you saying to me?
I said after the last 5 years, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah. Tim and I were just discussing John Parenti, Tim Williamson here at half court at the Dan Sylvester gym. The Wizards leading by 6. Talking about some of the movement of teams for 1 year. This is a 1-year deal with the Interscholastic League has moved teams back and forth. Coventry is down in Division 2. West Warwick has moved down from 2 to 3. Coventry moved down from 1 to 2. Just to see where we're going to be because of the pandemic and stuff, and then they'll reassess at the next meetings of the Principals Committee of Athletics.
Yeah, that's I've always had somewhat of a disagreement with the way they choose who's going to play where at what particular time, especially when you have programs that usually are playing above and beyond their own divisions, like West Warwick always has historically. And then when they do have a good team, happen to win the state championship, the first decision is to put them up, knowing full well that, like with a basketball team, you might have graduated 8 seniors. Now the next year they put you in a higher division, and it's almost impossible to keep your program going because kids get disenchanted and disheartened when they're playing against teams they shouldn't be playing against. And I know they have to kind of measure. Sometimes the decisions just don't make any sense.
Go back to your year now.
Right. So we were in the third.
Right.
And we were playing schools that had, we had 1,000 kids for 3 grades. Cool. And it's, when you think about it, it's not fair because if the populations are split equally, if you've got 2,000 boys in a school versus a school that has 500 boys, it's not really fair. But we had Frank Mansnicki.
Right.
But I know that the competition committee or whatever they call themselves, or the Principals League, try to do their best, and the Scholastic League.
Tom Mezzanotte.
Tom Mezzanotte said it best. When we come out of that meeting, when nobody's happy, we know we've done our job.
Here's the way the scoring is going in this one as we get ready for the second half. By the way, they only have 5-minute half times now.
Well, it's kind of, for the kids that are playing, God bless them because they're missing out on the high school experience. There's, there's no halftime, there's no cheerleaders, there's no crowd. So these guys are really, putting an effort out there because, we all know what high school sports means to everybody, especially in this town.
Adam Bucci has 2. Luke Pierce has just 2. 4 for Isaac Rowe, 3 for Tyler Brown, 2 for Garrick Bolwell. Sal Bianca is carrying the scoring load for the Chieftains with 13. They have 14, make that 11 field goals. They are 1 or 2 from the line. They've got 4 3-pointers, 4-27 for the Wizards, 3 for Cordick, 3 for Miele, 2 for Eric Brown, 4 for Johnson, 4 for Chase, 6 for Josh Velasquez on a reserve role. Kyle Da Silva with 3 threes and a deuce for 11 points to lead West Warwick. Johnson with the ball. Cordick, Johnson, Da Silva, Velasquez, and Miele for West Warwick. Brady Miele's way outside. Got it back. Thought about it. Got a man off his feet. Side post. Chase. DeAndre. Nice move.
Play. Ponaganset staying in there man-to-man, and West Warwick took advantage of it on that play.
8-point Wizard lead. Now West Warwick. The press. Pierce goes.
The big man showed a nice soft touch there. Nice little jumper from 5 feet out.
Cordick will call the offense. Miele from the sideline, no. Pierce to Brown. Bolwell. Cross court. Oh, stepped on the line. Didn't see it. I did. Bianca took the extra kiss, and Johnson was there for the board.
Nice job. Oh, good block.
Pierce on the block of Chase. Johnson falls.
West Warwick beat Ponaganset down the floor that time.
I would think that probably Richard's point of emphasis may have just have been, listen, you guys getting beat down the court consistently, and if they made their layups, you'd be down by a lot.
Well, West Warwick is definitely quicker and they're faster, but, they've got to take advantage of that speed. You want that bigger team breathing heavy in the fourth quarter.
Into the game comes Mike Stewart. Brown comes out of the lineup.
West Warwick's pressing again.
Pierce to Bianca. Don't think about the 3, shoot the 3. Bolwell, underhand,
nice move,
that's pretty.
Nice move. You can't let one man drive through that type of pressure like that. You got to step up and play defense.
Wizard lead cut to 6. Miele. Yes.
Nice touch. Top of the key jumper, nice touch.
Biggest lead for the Wizards, it's 9. Bianca had a man deep. Again, didn't know whether to pass it or shoot it.
Now the Wizards are pushing it up. Got away with a foul there.
Da Silva.
Nice play.
Was fouled.
I just don't think Ponaganset can run with West Warwick. So West Warwick's done a fine job so far in the opening of the third period, running the ball up and down the court.
That's 4 fouls on Gianluca Piccini.
And since all the guys are wearing a mask, you can really tell who's starting to breathe heavy. Oof. In and out. Mass substitution.
Yeah, Pierce is out. Bolwell's out. Is there such a thing as subbing too much?
Well, I think the objective here is the guys are sucking a little bit of wind by running up and down the court, and he's trying to refresh his troops.
But you get rid of the offensive flow, even the defensive flow. Just
right. Yep.
Bolwell lost the ball out of bounds.
Another unforced error.
You got to play that fine line. Dave Campbell wants a timeout, but let's talk about that.
Everything's a rhythm in basketball. You know it as well as I do. You've been doing this a long time, and if you got guys who get into the flow and start moving and grooving, both offense and defense, that wears people down. And I mean, you do get exhausted running up and down the court, especially when these bigger guys are running after the little guys, smaller guys. I shouldn't say little.
Richards taking his 5 and making them stand at the wall for instruction. Get out the tape measure because I'm not sure they're 6 feet apart.
Thank God that wall is padding.
But if you're Dave Campbell now, you got to get back in this ball game in a hurry.
Eventually, he's going to have to go to a zone because if he doesn't, if he tries to play man-to-man the rest of this game, I think West Warwick's just going to wear his guys out.
At the quarter, Ponaganset led 19-13, and then the Wizards came back with a run of 7-2. Fell behind 21-20, and then a three-pointer. Must have been one of De Silva's. He had 3 at the 25-25, and which is probably De Silva's. Made it 28-27. That was the first lead. Since that 25-25 tie, the Wizards have outscored the Chieftains 15-6.
Now Ponaganset's pressing. So now it's going to be off to the races for West Warwick.
Maeli will inbound. Remember, that's the starting quarterback, and he has had some unbelievable assists. There's a belly bump that's not getting called.
Oh, that no look didn't work.
Another unforced error this time by the Wizards.
Now we have both teams pressing, John. Let's see who's in shape. Good steal by West Warwick.
Johnson stole the ball from Ballwell.
Nice play, nice play.
Johnson, a good, quick first
Good
step.
offensive rebound.
Kordic, no. Good position that time by Bucci from Ponaganset.
Ponaganset's pushing him up again, John.
A block by Chase off the shot by Adamo, and now
right.
That's 3 fouls on Quinn Kordic. .451 left to play here in the third quarter. Ballwell to the corner. Krupa. And the rebound by Chase. I think Rich wants Johnson to go one-on-one with Bucci. Bucci blocked the shot.
Lost the ball.
Bucci will get it back. Good take there to the baseline.
Another good rebound.
Maeli
Nice
blocked. Great defensive play there by Adam Bucci. Here's a 1-on-2. Brown steals the ball back.
It's getting a little sloppy out there now with this helter-skelter play.
Johnson.
Nice
Yes.
jumper. That breaks a little streak of both teams going up and down the court about 3 times each, not getting a bucket.
Wizards by 11. Here's another steal by Johnson.
Good finish, good finish. Good finish going to the left hand.
Alex Johnson really having a breakout year for West Warwick.
Another steal by West Warwick, John, again.
Maeli stole the ball, got it to De Silva.
I think Ponaganset's getting tired. Nice offensive rebound.
Alex kept it alive. Maeli will run to the exit without the basketball. It belongs to the Chieftains.
Now we have a mass substitution by West Warwick.
You need a phone book to figure out who's into the game.
Yes. Don't want to get
Starks, Vanas, and Velasquez down low for the Wizards. Rowe is fouled. Alex Starks is second. Mike
Nice,
Stewart threw
nice
the ball.
steal.
Headman to De Silva.
Another offensive rebound. West Warwick is out hustling Ponaganset right now.
Alex Starks, newest member of the team. Pierce has the rebound. Dave Campbell calls timeout. 2:43 left to play here in the third. West Warwick has assumed control at 44-31.
A lot of unforced errors by Ponaganset, John.
Oh, wow. I didn't realize that Europe just passed a new copyrights law. I wish there was something more related to the school, though.
Hey Nick, what are you reading?
Oh, just Kent County Times.
Oh really, that's cool.
I just wish it was more related to West Warwick High School.
Oh, that's funny. I have the magic word here. It's the school newspaper.
Really?
Yeah, it's produced monthly. It's also online at themagicwordonline.com.
I'll check it out.
All right, cool.
Back at the West Warwick High School gym, the Dan Sylvester gym. I love Gonzalez over there, you know. I have no idea what this song is, but just like the first thing that came to my mind was.
This is R. Kelly?
Is that who it is?
I believe I can fly.
It's just like, you know, waiting for the lights to go down and the disco ball to roll around. It's like the junior prom.
More like a ninth grade dance. I don't think they have proms in the gym anymore.
Brown, Starks, Velasquez, Nate Vanas, Kyle Kordick for the Wizards. Kyle De Silva for the Wizards. Bucci, Stewart, Bianca's back in. Pierce and Isaac Rowe for Ponaganset. Rowe's outside. Has nothing.
Oh, we can't do that.
That's going to be a double dribble.
I can't do that.
Unless they call a foul, it's going to be a double dribble. It's a held ball.
That's not the right call.
No, it's not.
Because he jumped up in the air, didn't know what to do, and dribbled it to himself. So that should be a turnover. I guess.
It says. I'm surprised you didn't get up and scream objection, Your Honor.
We don't scream in court, John.
A lot of decorum.
A lot of decorum.
As much as you want to scream sometimes.
Town council meetings, yes.
Bianca, no.
Court, no.
Could have easily called the foul on Velasquez there.
Ponaganset's having a very difficult time scoring in this third quarter.
They have 4 points. Inbound to Bucci. Matter of fact, Tim, since the end of the first quarter, was Ponaganset
the only thing that's really different in the second half so far is West Warwick is in a little bit of foul trouble where they weren't in the first half. But Ponaganset's not taking advantage of it. Ponaganset's pressing again.
Vanas will inbound. Kordick right back to Nate.
West Warwick had no problem breaking that press.
Brown had the ball tipped away, got it back. That's going to be a foul on Vanas on the rebound.
West Warwick may find themselves in the penalty pretty soon.
Tyler Brown back in the ball game for Ponaganset. So is Pierce. Bianca hounded by Starks. Wizards defense a lot more mobile than the first half.
Nice play, nice play. Another steal.
De Silva on the theft. Dave Campbell giving an earful to the official. Vanas.
Nice job, nice job. They moved the ball around well, drove the well. Nice assist, nice scoring play.
Wizards have now scored 9 in a row and lead by 15. Bucci to Bianca, no.
Nothing but iron. Oh, nice offensive rebound.
Pierce is fouled.
Another foul.
De Silva. Bulwell back in. Bucci comes out for Ponaganset. Breaks the string of 9 in a row, but the Chieftains are down 14.
Ponaganset's pulled off their press. They're still playing man-to-man.
Brown has a point there because I don't think he touched the ball.
But the officials don't know what happened, so they're conferring.
The only people that had a good point about it.
Ponaganset ball. If there was a crowd here, I think they would meet.
I thought it was the right call. I thought it was the right call. My opinion doesn't matter anyway. Sal Bianca. They call a block on Velasquez.
Right, at this point in the game, I don't think that was necessary because he had position under the basket, and that offensive player wasn't going to go anywhere. But he took a shot at pulling a charge, and he didn't get it. It's going to be at the line for the rest of the game now.
Tanas beaten to the rebound by Rowe.
Another foul. Again, you got to play defense with your feet. You can't reach in like that.
That could be 4 on Nate Vanas.
Yeah, he's had 3 very quickly in this period.
Isaac Rowe to the line for 2.
They can't buy a foul shot, John.
They're what? 1 for 2 for 6, 8, 9.
Nice
Richard
play, nice
called
pass.
to 1-4. Nice fake by Brown.
That's a rainbow, John. Nice rebound by Vanas.
Starks outdueling
Jump ball.
Pierce.
This should be West Warwick's ball.
Scoreboard doesn't say so, but the referees do.
I think we're now they've got it. There's plenty of time to score.
Brown inbounds to Kordick. Bulwell the rebound.
Stop the ball.
7 seconds left. Threw it away.
Another unforced turnover. Sorry. Ponaganset threw the ball away. West Warwick's going to have another opportunity to score before the period's over.
This is where you want Maeli in the ball game to throw that dart to an open man. Instead, it'll be Velasquez with 4. Kordick's got to hurry.
Nope, didn't get the shot off. Oh, that was a good period for West Warwick, but again, Ponaganset's going to find themselves at the foul line for the rest of the game.
West Warwick outscores Ponaganset 13-5, and at the end of 3, it's the Wizards 46, the Chieftains 32. Back at the Dan Sylvester Gym with Tim Williamson, I'm John Parenti, and hats off to the West Word of the Year. 7-2 moments ago against RMR, which is Rogers Middletown Rocky Hill. Channel 12 did a little feature on the Rogers Middletown Rocky Hill team.
Oh, no kidding.
Raising money on the sidewalk for young Mr. AJ Quetta, the player for Bishop Fian that was...
Oh, right.
Yeah. Quetta's a native of North Providence and was severely injured when he hit the boards.
Very similar to the gentleman...
Travis Roy.
Yeah. For Boston University.
46-32. Chieftains trying to get on back, and Pierce scores the first two.
Ponaganset's back in their press. West Warwick breaks the press very easily.
Near steal by Bianca.
Nice pass.
Chase threw it away, but one of the Chieftains down there stepped on the line. That was Bianca, yep. Wizards looking for their 5th league win of the year. They're 4-2 coming in.
That's a nice play from out of bounds.
Johnson works on Brown.
Nice play. A lot of physical under the basket, and that was a good offensive play by West Warwick.
Alex now with 12. Pierce, yeah.
Ponaganset's working it inside to their big man.
Phil's grandson has 9.
I think Ponaganset's bringing their physical game now into the fourth quarter.
That foul's going to be on Bolwell. Only the second team foul on Ponaganset. And the opportunity to be a little more physical. Maeli, the inbound.
I think Ponaganset's going to catch up pretty quickly though with the total fouls. West Warwick seems to be running past some of their perimeter defensemen, and they're just starting to reach in to stop them.
And a lot of that is fatigue.
You got it.
De Silva to Johnson. I think Richard wanted to take the open lane.
Nice play. He's taking it to the hoop at will.
Pierce
again.
Throws it right into the hands of Kordick.
Unforced turnover. West Warwick's got the ball back again. Nice play.
Chase from Johnson.
Ooh.
Pierce, the rebound.
That rim's not showing any wizard magic now.
Bianca. Can he do that?
I don't think
Chase
so.
kept the rebound.
That was one continuous play without the ball hitting the ground.
Well, he is a ball carrier on a football field, so.
Another reaching in foul on Ponaganset.
Yeah, I think the rodeo is broken out here.
Yeah.
2 on Luke Pierce.
I never mastered that European step. I always got called for traveling.
I actually had to look online to see what a Euro step really was.
You get the 2 steps, the Euro step, plus the pivot.
Kordick tried to get the ball to De Silva, broke it up by Bolwell.
He had the steal, he just couldn't control it and went out of bounds with it. West Warwick just has to be patient now.
Johnson.
Nice pass. Nope, threw it away.
Looking for Chase inside. Instead, Tyler Brown was there for the Chieftains. Bolwell's outside.
Nice play, nice steal.
Stolen by De Silva. How many times have we said stolen by? Maeli.
Nice. Again, Ponaganset just sloppy with the ball. Well,
50
right.
to 34.
Fatigue is setting in.
Bianca might have been partially deflected.
It doesn't look like they're getting their jump shots off, and they're definitely not throwing the ball like they were in the first half.
Chase to Johnson.
Nice
what a
play
by
nice
DeAndre Chase.
Ponaganset might want to get a timeout, although this game's going to get out of control very quickly.
Bianca for three, won't go. Could have called that one. Maeli, no. Bucci the rebound to Bulwell. That is going to be an offensive foul on Garrett Bulwell. And a good play by De Silva on the take. Or Kordick. Now if that's Kordick, it's 19. You know, waste now.
Right. So they're pressing again, but they've had no luck so far stopping West Warwick.
Maeli to inbound. The quarterback looked, that ball was tipped away.
Actually, that's not a bad play. It's almost like a pass interference because now West Warwick gets the ball at the half versus being in their own zone.
Maeli again to inbound. Johnson, the ball knocked
Nice
away.
kick, nice kick, yep. You got to call that. As they would say in the Benny McGarrett rink, that was a kick save and a beauty.
Yeah. Must have been a few of those today.
As I was driving in, there was the parking lot was packed.
They play now at the oddest time.
Yeah, the whole schedule with the pandemic is really odd, but I mean, there's nothing like the good old days when you had basketball on Tuesdays and Fridays, wrestling on Monday and Wednesday, and hockey on Saturdays and Sundays, every night of the week. That's why we weren't studying too much.
Maeli missed the bunny. Rowe missed two men down low. Nice skip to Brown, but he traveled.
Again, another unforced turnover by Ponaganset.
Have to get out my abacus to count them. Good pick by Johnson.
And West Warwick's having absolutely no problem breaking this press. Nice
DeAndre
pass,
Chase.
nice pass.
De Silva from Kordick. Maeli, the runs won't go.
I was going to score. That was a minor league sky hook.
Rowe.
Nice job
that
by West Warwick. Nice job.
Hard work. Alex got a bunch. 454-36.
Trying to pull that charge again. But once again, Ponaganset doesn't get a shout off, and it's West Warwick ball.
Pierce is back in. Lenahan and Velasquez back in.
I think the coach is giving the referee an earful now.
Side post comes back outside. Pierce back out to Adamo. Now to Rowe. Took Velasquez and scored. (54-38). Look at the Silva fly. Lenahan,
Nice job.
no.
They got to put that in though. They got to get that in. West Warwick's missing a lot of easy shots tonight under the basket.
Look at that. Pierce ties him up.
Pierce looks like he's in the 14th round of a heavyweight fight.
And Alex Johnson is clearly the aggressor. And he gives up about 3 inches and, 25 pounds maybe?
I was going to say more like 40.
You might be right. Back out to the wing.
West Warwick stepping.
The three-pointer makes it 57-38. Approaching 2:30.
We got another jump.
Yep.
That's going to be Ponaganset ball. Nope.
It's going to be a Wizards ball.
West Warwick ball.
Cordic bottled up for a second or two. Velasquez will find the guard, and there's 10 seconds. De Silva and the official. Look at the shot clock. The shot clock was reading 19, so I think there was undisputable evidence that was indeed a violation.
We might have to go to the replay on that. Let's call New York.
Rowe. Rebound. I know his mom Keisha's watching.
How many times do you think 22 was called Tiger by Phil Kershaw? It was before. Nice touch. Nice touch.
Foul on Velasquez was his second. Pierce now with 11. Final 2:08. Petrarca might know his father Michael. Lenihan found the handle just in time.
Unforced
and
error.
Threw it away.
Unforced error.
.148 left.
Nope,
air ball taken care of by Vanas.
Yep, nice steal, nice steal.
Arrest that young man. Adamo, the pick and the bucket.
Now, if he makes this three-point play, it's 1:31 left. Ponaganset's is going to have to get the ball back very quickly, and they got to hit a couple of quick threes, or this game's over. What would Junior Masachi say?
Warm up the bus. Velasquez, oh, what a board that was. So here comes De Silva.
Clock management now is going to help the Wizards. Oh, another unforced error. This is what young athletes have to take into consideration, the clock, and not to try to do too much.
Yep. Put that pass right through the 5-hole.
Nice defense. Nice defense by 14.
Lenihan knocked it away.
Yeah, when you're under the basket like that, you're not expecting that pass because, again, you take into consideration the time. Another long shot, another miss by Ponaganset.
Velasquez to De Silva, now to Petrarca. Last minute. Oh, Petrarca.
He's going to hear from Coach Grenier on that one.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're just a sophomore.
Oh, absolutely. Take your shot. Hey, the shot was there and he took it. That's what you're supposed to do.
6-second differential on the clocks. Richards still coaching like this is a 2-point game.
Nice pass by Derek. Nice play. Ooh.
Velasquez took a push.
Yeah, West Warwick looked good tonight.
They played so well the other night, the game we had against Situate last Saturday. They were outstanding.
It looks like they got a good balance of their starters and their first 3 or 4 guys off the bench. And with this, condensed season, all they have to do is get a little lucky, go on a run, and they'll find themselves in the playoffs.
Second shot is up and good. Got a busy schedule next week. They've got like 4 games, including a game a week from Friday against Coventry.
That'll be a non-league game?
Yep. Just rescheduled today, matter of fact.
Another steal by West Warwick.
Will run to their 5th victory of the year and drop Ponaganset to 1-5. That's the end of the game here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. Your final, West Warwick 58, Ponaganset 44. Tim and I will be back with a scoring summary in a moment.
We'd like to recognize a couple of sponsors for the media broadcasting and journalism pathway at the high school. Gold Star Retirement and Insurance and Alex Smith. When your family buys insurance through Gold Star, you help build a sustainable resource for Rhode Island educators. The Gold Star team delivers. Everybody deserves peace of mind. Contact Alex Smith at alex.smith@horacemann.com. That's HORACEMANN.com. And the Arctic Playhouse, located at 117 Washington Street in West Warwick.
Back at the Dan Sylvester Gym, here is the way the scoring went in this one. For the victorious Wizards, Kyle Da Silva finished with 11 points. It was a 3-point afternoon for Quinn Cordick, 8 for Brady Maeli, 2 for Eric Brown, 2 more for Nathan Oz, 3 for Ivan Lenahan. DeAndre Chase had a 6-point night. Josh Velasquez finished with 7. Alex Johnson, another 16-point night, right on his average at 16-3. For Ponaganset, Sal Bianca scored 13 points but never scored in the second half. Matter of fact, Luke Pierce was next with 11, 6 for Rowe, 4 for Bolwell, 4 for Adamo, 2 for Bucci. 58-44 your final score here at the Dan Sylvester Gym. That was fun, Tim Williamson.
It always is, John. I always have an excellent time when we do these games and we talk about some of the old days. But, again, West Warwick is looking good. They got a good mix of big men, and they're very quick out front. So if they can, get a little luck, get that streak going, they're going to find themselves in the playoffs.
Our thanks to Eric White, our director, to Joe Dion and Danny Raposo on the cameras, and to our producer, Riley Maynard. I'm John Parenti. So long from the Dan Sylvester Gym. The Wizards beat Ponaganset 58-44.